My name is Kyilan Thomas, and I will be informing you guys on the NFL's new CBA proposal. According to Mike Kylis's article on 9news.com, this proposal will take it from 16 games to 17 games. So there will be an extra game added. And it will also increase the minimum salary. So say you got an undrafted rookie that's coming in and they on practice squad or something. They only making like 100 and something thousand. They're making 104,000. This new proposal will take them from 104 to 120. And by the 10th year of this proposal, these proposals last 10 years. By the 10th year, an undrafted person who doesn't even get drafted to the team, he's just on practice squad, he's not playing, that person will be making at a minimum $1 million. So they'll be making $1 million by the 10th year of this deal. Also, 10-year vets will get a $20,000 raise. Player share revenue will increase from 47% to 48.8%, and the active roster will increase, and the game day roster will increase. This is important because with an extra game, there's more opportunities for players to get injured. So because of that, they need to, the league said, okay, we'll increase the amount of players that you can have on your active roster. So say for instance, game day roster, you can only have like 46 drafts. You can only have 46. The league is willing to increase that 46 to 48 because we did add on an extra game. Also, according to Brady Quinn, Ryan Wilson, Jason LaConfora, and Jamie Eisenberg from CBS Sports, the postseason will also be expanded. The postseason will go from 12 teams to 14 teams. It was 12 because you had two teams got a bye week. Wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll come back. But just know it's going to go from 12 to 14 teams. And they're going to place, each team going to receive another bye week, meaning you don't play, basically the time for you to rest, take a moment. Each team already receives one, but in place of a fourth preseason game, they're just going to give teams another bye week because of the extra game that's added on. And also, there will be players will no longer get suspended for weed, marijuana. This is a big one because, as we see, there's a lot of players getting suspended. Got big name players getting suspended, can't play games because of weed. So in this proposal, the owner said, okay, we'll just start suspending players for marijuana. And also, there will be increased fines for holdouts. This is when players say, hey, I want a new contract, I want to make more money, but teams said, we don't want to pay that to you right now, or you're going to have to wait. The player going to say, okay, I'm not going to show up the training camp, I'm not going to show up practices, I'm not going to show up the game. If a player decides to do that, you don't want to show up, the league say, okay, we're going to increase fines. So we're going to increase the money you got to pay back to us because you basically holding out because you want to make more money. So that's what that is. According to James Brady from SBNation.com, he basically is just talking about the new playoff format. So like I was saying back then when I got ahead of myself, so say for instance now, you got the teams, AFC, the two teams that had the bye weeks in the AFC. And the bye in the playoffs is basically the first round in the playoffs, you don't play. Everybody else battling it out, you resting, getting ready to go further. So say for instance this year, the Chiefs and the Ravens were the top two teams. Now, in this new proposal, there will be no more top two. It's just top one. Only the top seed gets a bye. So this past season, the Ravens was the top seed in the AFC. They would have been the only team resting. The Chiefs would have had to play the first week of the playoffs. And with the postseason expanding to 14 teams, the Ravens would have played that extra team, that 7 seed. So it's going to be 2 versus 7. So that's basically the proposal for the postseason. Just taking away the bye, only the number 1 seed. So this is going to be interesting because we're going to teams we're going to see. The team going to be battling to see who going to get that number one so they can rest. And then also, from my last source, it comes from Aaron Rodgers. He posted a tweet basically saying he feels like players should have gotten more out of this deal. And he was saying that, basically telling his counterparts to vote no. And then he was informing us on why he voted no, because he feels there should be, with an extra game, there should be more off-season time for players. But that's not in the proposal. So that's basically what I informed you guys on. I informed you guys on the NFL's new CBA proposal. I know we got some student athletes in the class, so I decided that I wanted to talk about something sports related. Thank you for listening. Peace.